Education, is it flawed? Hello everybody, it's Tom here from the Company Code. How you all doing? It's an absolutely beautiful spring day here in England, the UK. Today I'm going to discuss about education system. Now, I'm taking this from a sort of a general view really, because I had what I would class as a pretty decent education. Although those of the older generation would say perhaps not. It is really very subjective and also a little bit of a generational thing. Things change. Technology has evolved a hell of a lot in the last 20 years. I remember when I was in school, a lot of the things you'd find now on Google, you'd have to go into a library or maybe look up on Encyclopedia Britannica. If you ask somebody of this generation to do that now, they'd probably look at you blankly, because all information you would probably need is in the Google search engine. While that is a fantastic thing to be so accessible, it also leads to very lazy study habits, and in my opinion it also stops people's creative thinking, which is not good. Okay, I will elaborate on this. So my education was pretty good. I attended school, what we us British call college, which is like between school and university. You Americans refer to college as university. It's kind of like between the two. And then obviously I went to university as well. I have a degree, a 2-1, which is like second highest ranking degree. So I'm not here to say I'm like some sort of genius or anything, not at all, but I'm certainly no idiot. And I'm a lot smarter than perhaps some would perceive. But not about being smart, it's about the quality of the education you're getting. And are we now giving our children, the next generation, a quality education? Are we giving them all of the steps and all of the things that are going to help them in their lifetime? Because let's be honest, we have to look to the future. Things are changing constantly. You know, the world's evolving. And what we're teaching children now, is it going to be relevant in 15, 20 years when they're adults and they're out there in the big bad world trying to make a living? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? One thing I do know is that we do not focus, in my opinion, enough on making people able to market themselves. We don't do enough to support perhaps the entrepreneurial journey. Yeah? I think schools and colleges and unis as well should be looking to help people to have the confidence to maybe start up their own business ventures. More and more people are going into business for themselves. You know, you look at the instability we had with the pandemic, and I can't help but feel that we're missing a trick here. Don't sweep it under the carpet and say, oh, they're not going to need to know that because they're going to work at a company. Not everybody wants to work for someone. Some people want to work for themselves. I think we should be giving people a certain level of mentorship and support in learning how to sort of manage yourself, manage your own business, and allowing the young adolescents and children that are coming through to have that confidence where when they do leave school or university or whatever path they take, if they want to start up their own business, they're more than capable of doing so. At the moment, I don't think there's anything in the system that really supports that. You know, we all learn the basics, reading, writing, arithmetic. I don't mind telling you, I struggled very much with maths, and I had private tuition for 5 years. My dad paid for it. Now, we're not rich family, not at all, but it cost my dad a lot of money to get me from the low level that I was going to be finishing school with in maths to the very decent grade that I finished high school with. Were it not for his efforts, I'm pretty damn sure I'd have probably left school with like a really poor mark. But thank you to my dad for investing the time and the money to get me over the line, and also thank you to myself for working hard at something that really I didn't really want to do or didn't really enjoy ever. Never found it comfortable. But anyway, that's pretty much the whole talk today. Personally think we need to do more to support people going forward, the new generation that's coming through. Give them the tools to work for themselves, give them the tools to have more possibilities, to be able to work in whatever field in a changing world, you know. And the more we do this, the more success we see, and absolutely the benefits will be huge. Guys, first video of the week. I want to say thank you all ever so much for listening. I really appreciate your time and energy spent here on my channel. Thank you kindly. First of 3 videos. Put down in the comment section below, what do you think of the education system? Do you think your education was good? Could it have been better? Are you a parent, and what's your assessment of your child's education? And is their needs being met in your opinion? It'd be interesting to know. Remember to hit that subscribe button down below, leave me a thumbs up and a like, and let's hear that bell sign go ding dong so you know when my next content's out. Until then, I want to say thank you all ever so much as always for listening. I appreciate your time and energy spent here on my channel. I'll be back with my second video, which will be in a couple of days time. Until then, I want to say thank you all ever so much as always. Thanks a lot, take care of yourselves, bye for now.